Is this thing on? G'day, mates. Seems I got me hands on an Orb of Witness. Well, them Heresians traded it for me for some food I had on me. I don't think he, or she, understood what they had, which was great for me. Where are my manners? My name is Stirwin. I'll start with how I came into the world. My mum, well, she didn't really want to be a mom, so she let me in the desert. To expire. I don't know how long I was in the desert, mostly due to being a little joey, but I knew it was long enough for me to cry myself to unconsciousness. I woke to the sound of voices.
I say, Deirdre, I found something.
What's this?
Well, it's a baby.
It's found by a kind gnome couple by the names of Alexander and Deirdre Scope. They raised me as if I was their own.
Here comes the flybox.
While they taught me about the world around me.
What's this? Very good.
I was a fast learner. I learned so much about the land of my birth from these outsiders until, well, they went on a search of the elusive Tyrannosaurus, and, they never returned. I was 15 years of age when I lost my found family. I was so angry, I wanted to find that Tyrannosaurus and kill it. But they would have tainted the memory of my parents. I remember what they would tell me.
Hate hinders.
Love learns.
So I decided the best revenge, or should I say, the best way to honor their memory was to continue their research. I spent my whole life studying the creatures of Foegilo, and now I have a way to tell you about them, so come with me and learn about the fauna of Foegilo. There's one very interesting and very dangerous creature that I want to introduce you to, the smat. We are at a watering hole surrounded by tall grass, which is the favorite hunting ground of the smat. Now I put hunting ground in quotes because the smat doesn't necessarily hunt its prey. I'll explain more as we get closer. Now, if you are looking at what I'm looking at, you would see a boulder with a rabbit on top, but you'd be mistaken, and if you got closer, you'd be dead. Let's take a closer look. Ah! I'm back, everyone. Managed to get away from that bugger. Lost the tip of my tail, but I kept the corn kernels. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you that their bite turns their prey to corn. No one knows why that happens. I might try to learn more at a later date. Anyway, let's look at some different creatures. We're going to track down the elusive Laxodactyl. Laxodactyls are a bird, reptile type creature. Excuse me a minute. I found a shelf to take a break on. I found my way to the Laxodactyl nest. It's out hunting, I can only assume, leaving it eggs. It's interesting because Laxodactyls raise their eggs in a mated pair. One will go hunt while the other stays. I'm surprised there isn't one. Oh no, that's the mother. Sorry, mates. I was interrupted before I could tell you about the Laxodactyl's main attack. You see, it fires quills from its tail that inject their prey with a sleeping poison. Luckily for me, Mama Laxodactyl merely wanted me to stay away from the babies, so she didn't finish the job. The nap made me forget about me broken ribs. Once I heal up a bit, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite sea creatures, the Lianza. We are by the beach, but the Lianzas love to hunt. Now, if you've never seen a Lianza, they look like the combination of a lobster and a lion. They are ambush predators, so they can strike at any. Ah! I managed to get away from that sea bugger. I lost a bit more of my tail, but all in all, I made it out alive. I'm going to take a few days to recover, so until next time. Good day, mates. All night. I can't tell in this cave. Anyway, I have good and bad news. The good news, after some time I found the elusive Tyrannosaurus, the beast that killed my parents. The bad news, the Tyrannosaurus saw me. One of its three-horned heads glared at me. In its rage at me invading its privacy, I ran from it. I had to find shelter once it started up a storm. By the way, the creature can create storms. So I took shelter in this cave. I think I'm safe. Oh no! It found me! There you are! To watch the king originates recording. Although he purchased what he knew was a stolen item, he did have a lot of interesting information, I thought. I do hope he survived.